Okay, hi everyone. So first of all, I'm French, and I'm working for a French company, a French bank, a very well-known bank in France and in Europe, which is a Société Générale, which is less well-known in the US because we are not a retail bank in the US. But we are dealing with a lot of institutions in the US and Canada and in Latin America. So I'm in charge of the structuring and the product design at SocGen. What does it mean? Product design for me is mainly design of systematic strategies using equity underlyings, fixed income underlyings, commodity underlyings. So in my team we are working closely with the sales force to develop product and to sell product to our investors. And we always try to obviously find the right product to the right client or the appropriate product for each specific client. So I've been at SocGen for 20 years now. So I work in Paris, in London. I worked 5 years in Hong Kong, and then I decided to move to the US, mainly because of the pollution in Hong Kong. So it doesn't mean that New York is not polluted, but much less than Hong Kong, obviously. So I'm proud to be here today to explain to you how SocGen, as a bank, invest in ESG and invest in the way that we all want here in that room, but it's not the case for all the people. All want to invest going forward to be more dedicated to ESG theme.
Great, Brian.
Okay.
So how do you work with Intelligent?
We work very
and why
well
do you work with them? Yeah.
So I think we met them 1 or 2 years ago, as I mentioned before, SocGen is very involved in all ESG theme, but mainly from Europe. So we developed a lot of concepts at SocGen linked to positive impact finance. So we try to build a new way to finance people and a new way to encourage people to still trading and working with us, but in a green way or ESG way. Actually, as we are a French bank, we have a lot of French people in New York too, and we try to bring that value in the US offices. And it was quite a challenge, I would say, at the beginning, 2 years ago, because a lot of the sales force was a little bit reluctant to this kind of concept. But with a lot of effort and energy, we bring that up. And then in meeting with Intelligent, we discover a new way to present the ESG. And this way is very disruptive because we are not talking about just concept of E, S, and G, but we are talking about something that can ring a bell to investors. And so we need that connection between the goal of investor to earn money. So the only objective for an investor is the return, as you say before, show the money. Is very important for them to have a high return. So in mixing this kind of e-score with our methodology of indexing, we find a way to have a very performing strategy with this concept of being proud of in which company we will invest. So this mix was possible because of the technology of intelligence, where we didn't find anywhere else, actually. So we could find analysis of ESG or ESG scores from other companies, but this E-score is very unique in the industry, and it makes it very appealing for first our sales force to be sure that they will be able to pitch these kind of ideas to our clients.
Great, thank you. Do you want to give just 30 seconds more about some of the products that you're working on? Is that okay, or is that not being discussed?
No, we
Okay.
can discuss it.
Okay, go ahead. Yep.
So we are right now in a direct partnership with Intelligent to bring to the market a new index. It's not yet completely done, but almost done, I would say. And this one is very simple. We are taking the S&P universe, and then we filter this universe thanks to the E-score. So we are taking the best E-scores for the 250 stocks, and then after that first filter, then we apply a methodology, a SocGen methodology, to determine which weight we want to put on each company. This index is very performing compared to S&P, and the alpha that we can get from that strategy is very, again, appealing for our clients.
Excellent. Great. Thank you.